Hello, it's me, I am a nerd, and could Ben 10 beat Galactus? Here are the conditions. Ben 10 stumbles into the Marvel Universe on a planet about to be consumed by Galactus. The inhabitants tell Ben that it's a natural disaster. So, Ben flies into space to negotiate with Galactus. He tries reason first, like teenage Ben always does. And then, Ben 10 in this version, he would attempt to fight Galactus for the sake of the planet. So, Ben 10 could turn into Waybig, and Waybig's cosmic beams are powerful enough to not only overpower a planet-destroying gun, but to hurt a living cosmic being in Dagon. And then, Ben has other transformations which can hold in the Big Bang-like feedback. Ben has transformations that can control entire timelines like clockwork. But Ben 10, I don't think without Alien X he could beat Galactus in a direct fight. I honestly think he would go to hide and wait But there is an interesting possibility. Could Ben 10 absorb Galactus's DNA? I think he probably could. And Galactus fighting a Ben 10 with a Galactus transformation would be crazy. That would be insane. And Ben 10 would do so much with an Omnitrix that had a Galactus in it. Because they would fight, and if he can absorb the DNA, I honestly think Ben could win. He could come out with a W. But, I hear you all screaming this at the screen, what about Alien X? Yes, I do think Alien X swamps Galactus. But, what would happen? But Ben 10 with Alien X beats pretty much anyone, so I'm going to leave that out for this fight. So, Ben 10 couldn't age him to death with clockwork. Diamond Head is moon level at best. Oh, Ben might turn into Big Chill to get inside Galactus's skeleton and attack him that way. Which would be a very interesting fight, tell you me. And then, with Ben in the Marvel Universe, he's going to absorb all the alien species that are really, really powerful. And then he's going to have so much DNA to deal out damage. And honestly, I think Ben 10 would do really well in the Marvel Universe. Not only is he a brilliant combatant in hand-to-hand, but Ben Tennyson is an amazing power user with the Omnitrix. And honestly, I think Ben 10 goes to the Fantastic Four to get back to his own reality. And if he gets that Galactus transformation, he is swamping Vilgax next time he sees him. Now, how do I think a fight between Galactus and Gravitac would go? I think Gravitac would be able to hold Galactus off for a few seconds, but not for very long. But if any hero has the power to go up against Galactus, it's Ben 10. Just seriously, think about how strong Ben 10 is with some of his transformations. He has some transformations that scurry along the floor like the worst and the one that builds things. And he has others that can destroy entire planets and contain universal explosions. I just love Ben 10, but Galactus is pretty awesome too. Now, Ben 10 versus Galactus is interesting, But if you watch Ben 10 as a kid and love it as much as I do, subscribe because we got plenty more of this. We are nerds.